that much and then get into it, but I wanna, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna hold it right here. What the fuck is this shit? Oh, so these might be all the levels that you have to do. You can probably, it's probably no real order, you know what I'm saying? Like you get, bro, that's a fucking pentagram, bitch. Oh yeah, demons. That's crazy, yo. Yeah, speaking of skateboarding, I was thinking about, like, I was making bread. This was like yesterday and shit. I was gonna make a vid about it, but I'll probably splice it, you know, and try to do. We gonna see if it derails, and I'm just gonna keep it in this part, but I'm gonna try to stay on track. Um, but yeah, I was thinking about all like Rockstar, right? You know what I'm saying? We take it that like GTA 6 is on the horizon for 2026, as so they say. Like, there's been a lot of rumblings and saying that there might be another delay. Me, I'm impartial to it being like, if it makes the game better, then I'm down. But I digress. Me, like, I've always gave credit to where, you know what I'm saying, how Rockstar was always good at like using building blocks of like their old, you know what I'm saying, assets and foundations from their other games and shit. From the other games, the foundation from the other games like Bully, you know what I'm saying, Thrasher, you know what I'm saying, was translated into Bully, Midnight Club, and um, Rockstar Table Tennis was translated into GTA 5 with the, you know, the car, you know what I'm saying, how the car feels and shit like that, and then with the tennis shit, well, you know, the ping pong shit translated into like the mini game with the tennis joint. Um, I was thinking about like, okay, like that's cool, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know, GTA 6, you know, that's coming around. I wonder, like, we have to take it to like, it's probably gonna be like the same thing, you feel me? Like, it's gonna be GTA, you feel me? Like, go here, do that, and just, you know, at a higher quality, you know what I mean? From what GTA 5 did with the heist and shit, right? But with all like the blogs and shit, you know what I'm saying, or like the leaks, you know, and we hear say she say, um, there also been like a lot of stuff going around talking about how they was going to incorporate, Rockstar was going to incorporate this like the music aspect, like you're going to be able to make beats and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, that's tough. It looked like they're taking a page out of like 5M, you know, like, you know how that was a thing. A lot of the streamers and shit blew it out, like the T Grizzlies, the Ray Smurders, anybody that was on that, you know what I'm saying? I want to, that's just all top from what I seen. I don't want to leave everybody out, but like, you know what I'm saying? They blew up because of that shit. You feel me? The 5M to like something even bigger. You know what I mean? Like, niggas was in, like, there was role playing, but like it was a lot of potential. So Rockstar, I take it that they seen that and was like, if this is true, it seems pretty like, you know what I'm saying? Likely that they will do something like that. Um, Even though we're just going off of like he say, she say, but like it made me want to go back. You know what I'm saying? Just like I'm like, okay, like nah, like the writers on the wall, like take going back to what I was saying about the foundation with the building blocks, right? I'm gonna make it go full circle. It made me go back to like the other Rockstar games because I didn't play everything. Like, i.e., like I said, like I have it, Rockstar Table Tennis, but I didn't play it yet. You know, um, neither, you know what I'm saying, I didn't really have that much time for Smuggler's Run, being that it was like a launch title, and then when GTA came out, it's like, who the fuck is playing that, you know what I'm saying, anymore? Like, I think they only made two, and they even made a third one after that shit. Don't quote me on it, they probably did, but it was like so much other shit, you feel me, that Rock, they was just steamrolling with the games and releasing. Then GTA blew up to what it was, like the 3D shit with GTA 3, and like, nigga, you know what I'm saying, the rest was history. um I'm saying that to say this. I say that shit a lot as of lately. I don't know why. It sound good, but sometimes, you know, when you use big words, it's just to sound smart, and the shit you make you sound stupid for real. I need to stop doing that. But yeah, I was damn. See, now I lost train of thought. Fuck. Oh yeah. It made me go back with like a lot of the nah, a lot of the obscure games that they have that I never played yet and shit, you know? So I don't know why. I'm like, okay, like I don't know why it was, like I was thinking about Beta Raider. Remember that shit? I'm like, yo, that was a thing, and I'm like, don't quote me, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure Timbaland was on that shit. And lo and behold, when I did my research, it was, you know what I'm saying, trademark Rockstar Games and Timbaland presents Beta Raider. So I went and did my little research with the, oh, this nigga booking it. It looks like the whole, when you hold down on it and shit, you sprint. All right, let's not derail, let's finish this topic. My ADHD kicking in. um yeah. and maybe go back, you know what I'm saying, just to my memory bank, like digging the crates and shit. And I'm like, okay, like I remember, and I was looking at like some images and shit. I didn't look at any like gameplay, but I'm pretty sure, don't quote me, it was a PSP exclusive. I don't even think it got any other ports. Like it was just exclusive to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it didn't do that good in sales, but it was like ahead of its time. You feel me? Like it was like some garage band shit. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't like import it. Don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure you couldn't like import your beats. Like everything that was in that game to make beats was in the limitations of that game. You feel me? Um, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I feel like with this one, okay, I'm bringing up beta rated because I'm like, okay, like what if this is true? Like now the writing's on the wall. Like you feel me? Like okay, like they have a history of going back and will just build off what they did before and put it into like GTA. You know what I'm saying? Like since that's like their bread and butter. Like, you know what I mean? Like when we think Rockstar, like yeah, Red Dead. Like don't get me wrong, like that is fucking Red Dead, but like come, you know what I mean? GTA, it's like there's no, they would never will outsell that shit. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to Grand Theft Auto, um, so yeah, like that's they usually take everything and put it into that shit. You know what I mean? Shit, I can only imagine like what the driver's gonna be like. You know what I'm saying? Like you know how you can like drift in GTA 4. I mean, Red Dead 2 with the horses, kind of. You know what I mean? Real like on some simulator shit. I take it like you see it in the trailers a little bit too, like how the drifting. It look like there's gonna be a mechanic. I take it like it's gonna like you're gonna have to hold R1, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like how you did with Red Dead 2, but just with the cars. You feel me? Like the shit gonna be crazy, yo. Um, like it's gonna feel like a real racing game, and then you see the customization shit. That's a whole. I could make a video on that topic, because when it comes to like whips, I'm not like a car junkie. You feel me? I'm not gonna sit here and act like, oh, I know all the name, but it's like I'm a tuner car. You feel me? Fucking fanatic. You know what I'm saying? Ever since I was a jit with the, you know what I'm saying, Tokyo Drift. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Paul Walker was shit. The first Tokyo, you know what I'm saying? Fast and the Furious. You know what I'm saying? The Nissan Skyline 99. Like, bro, that's my dream car, like right there. But like, just tuner cars in general. You know what I'm saying? Japanese tuner cars. But yeah, like that shit gonna be hot, yo. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I can make a whole vid on that. But going back to the beta raider shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, like this makes even more sense now. Like this is credible. You feel me with the beat shit, you know? Then they got the southern, you know what I'm saying? Miami shit, you know what I mean? Like I take it like nah, like that's gonna be like a whole nother thing, you know what I mean? Here's hoping we get like a trailer soon. We have to take it that the marketing gotta kick in, you know what I'm saying, sometime, even if there is potential slight delay, you know what I'm saying, to 2027. Even though I think that just people just say things just to get people fucking, you know what I'm saying? I mean, don't get me wrong, like the first time I'm like, this is inevitable, being that the release date was like October. Usually when games get slated for that, I'm talking about the first time back when it was like, oh, it's coming out in 2025. I'm like, there's no way. You know what I'm saying? Like usually that slot, there's no way. You know what I'm saying? Everything else got to, and plus the game was, they want to, you know, they're quality when it comes to games. Like they ain't going to put out no half-baked shit. You feel me? When it comes to Rockstar. Regardless if they're good, like people, it's you know what I mean, critically acclaimed or not, which it will be. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me being like optimistically skeptic, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't know, you feel me? But like, come on, just looking at the trailers and the screen, like this shit is gonna be the most like, what the fuck, the groundbreaking shit, you know what I'm saying? We never would see some shit like this again for a while, you know what I'm saying? This is what's gonna push the generation forward, with the next generation forward, you know what I mean? But then it comes to next gen. So they're probably trying to do some shit closer to that. You feel me? If there is a potential delay. You know what I'm saying? Now that I'm, you know, speaking on it out loud. But fingers crossed that it won't be. Because I really do hope that we get to see it in 2026, you know? That will be kind of a bummer. Even though, you know, again, like I'm kind of impartial to it. But like, I'll be like, oh man. But at least we got other shit, you feel me? To play and look forward to in 2026. Yeah, but the beta rated thing, I'm like, okay, like this is gonna be hot, you know what I'm saying? This has a lot of potential, and I'll take it going back to like that garage band analogy that I took, you know what I'm saying? You gotta think like it made me go back and think more about like deeply. I'm like, okay, Rockstar Social Hub that nobody uses and shit, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna change that, the UI and all that, to like fit into, you know what I mean, what upon the release for the marketing for GTA 6, right? They're gonna change it all up, you feel me? Then they got this iFruit shit. I take it like, okay, like I'm saying that to say this, like they already have the foundation set. You know what I'm saying? Like with the whole social hub, the iFruit shit that again that nobody fucking use. At least I don't. Um, but they're good with the app shit. Like it's not like they don't know how to make it. You know what I'm saying? An app. You know what I'm saying that you can install on iOS or Android. Would they be making a spiritual like their own garage band? Like if you follow them on social media, right? Bear with me. I know I'm the fucking my mouth is going to miles 10 miles per minute and shit. But if even if you follow Rockstar on, you know what I'm saying, social media like IG and shit, when you click on they shit, yo, like when you look at this, they either promoting they shit, you know what I'm saying, their GTA Plus shit or music, you know what I'm saying. I don't know what it is that it start with a R. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't quote me because every time I say it, I'm like, all right, like, you know what I'm saying, it's cool. Like sometimes they be dropping, you know what I'm saying, hot shit. They got the Blonded Radio with Frank Ocean and shit like that. It's probably gonna be some other, you feel me, rappers that's gonna have their own radio station and shit. Like this shit gonna be big, dog. Like this gonna be like some fucking. I take it they gonna really push that boundary when it comes to like music. You know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna make their own, like, you know what I'm saying? Like again, this may be just me be on some pie in the sky shit, but like, could they be making their own like version of like a garage band slash hybrid of a garage band and SoundCloud? You know what I mean? Because they already kind of got that connection with the music shit. You feel me? So I don't know. It made me kind of excited. You know what I'm saying? Like aside from movies and video games, of course, and music. You know what I'm saying? Like those, that's like the holy trinity. I feel like for the most people, like when it comes to like art and shit, like they all relatively coexist with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like it goes hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? To the Christopher Nolans, to the Hans Zimmermans. You know what I'm saying? Like it just, you know what I'm saying? It's like a pair when it comes to music and video. You know what I'm saying? Art and shit. Well, now games are like fucking Hollywood movies too. You know what I'm saying? That's why I threw that in there. Because that's just another expression of art. Even more so now than ever. But I'm like, yo, like it made me excited. Like I'm downstairs eating my breakfast and shit, you know, and I'm like, damn, this was the day before yesterday. But I was so like, do you ever been so deep in thought and thinking about it and you get burnt out and shit, and then it's like I couldn't even make a video because I'm like, I felt like I wouldn't even know what to say because everything, I'm weird, bro. I'll be like a maladaptive daydreamer. Like I'll be you know what I'm saying, I'll be so in my head with this shit, like having conversation with myself, like just thinking myself stupid, you know what I'm saying, when I really should have just written it down. I'm glad I'm getting it out all now, you know what I'm saying, and it's coming out so freely. But yesterday, like I just burnt myself out thinking about it too much because I was getting like hyper my damn, you feel me, I'm thinking, I'm like, oh shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like how I'm saying now, like, oh, this and that. And then, you know what I mean? And then they got the connection with the music and all that. And by that time, I'm like, you know what? Like, I don't even want to make a video and shit. Like, I'm going to take a nap. It's late and shit. But yeah, that's just something, you know what I'm saying, that I'm all thought about. You know what I mean? Y'all let me know or not. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care. I'll do this shit for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? As some document shit. You know what I'm saying? So if it do, not to sound pretentious or anything like that, you know, but it is, you know, kind of cool because it's not like it hasn't happened before where sometimes like people say things, or you know what I'm saying, or even me, you know what I'm saying, just to give myself credit on the back where I've said things and shit, you know what I mean, and then it happened, you know what I'm saying, when it came to like the gaming industry shit, you know. So it's nice to sometimes just like get your thoughts or just, you know what I mean, from just to put it out there just to see like, even if you know what happens is true, you know what I mean. I don't give a fuck if this shit get like 6 views, you know what I'm saying. Like I'm gonna be the, you know what I mean, like I'm probably not gonna be the first person to talk about it, but like I haven't heard anybody talk about it, you know what I mean, the way how I'm talking about it when it came to beta rate and shit. Like I'm in tune, like I follow like the blogs and, you know what I'm saying, the certain personalities and shit, you know what I'm saying, the Mike Balbinos and shit. I don't even think I'm just totally just the nigga, the Gamer X nigga, the Mark, the Matty Plays and all that, yeah, the Colin Moriarty's, you know, no shade to them, I mean, you know what I mean, like they super dope, you know what I mean, that's the people I go for news and shit. Just off the strength that I like their personality, you feel me, like I really don't give a fuck what they could just talk about the shit that they like and I'll enjoy it, you feel me, because I can relate to it, you feel me. And that's not even like I have to agree on everything that they have to say. It's, it's just they got it's just their personalities. Um, but yeah, I don't even know why I brought that up. Oh yeah, like I'm just saying I brought them up being that like I don't hear anybody really talking about that shit that much. Like the old rock, you know what I'm saying? I take it like as a pawn. Like we get another trailer, that's when people are gonna talk about it. You feel me? More and more. I hate, bro, these fucking YouTubers that like it be the little no shade, but I'ma say it, yo, because I be seeing pop up. Even with this delay shit, you feel me? It's like they'll do anything. It be not even fucking news, bro. Like at least to me, it don't be. And I'm like, you out here fucking capitalizing off this shit with they fucking over dramatic ass thumbnails and shit, man. I'll be looking. I'm like, bro, like, come on, nigga, like. Get the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but it's like you could tell, like, he only doing this shit for profit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I take it like you excited just as much as anybody else when it comes to GTA 6, but like, nigga, you don't got nothing else to talk about. You talking about this little piece of slither of not even information, a fucking inkling, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Not saying, you feel me again? Like, what I'm saying is just some conspiracy shit. You know what I mean? But I think it's at least a little. You feel me? Like. I'm using my own, you feel me, like thought, you know what I'm saying, and shit, like thinking for myself or whatever. But some of these niggas, dog, like they just be, they'll hear some shit and be like, oh yeah, and run. That's how I feel like that's why that rumor blew up. You feel me? Like, oh, is it gonna get delayed to two? Like, who the fuck? Where y'all getting this data from? Again, I'm not saying it could be hypothetically true, but I don't know, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think Rockstar, like, we have to go back. We got to see how many times, like, I think GTA 4 got delayed, GTA 5 got delayed. Like, that's just the inevitability of the games. You know what I'm saying? Like, it takes longer, and the bigger the games are, like, that's just inevitable. But second time, yo, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't even think that happened with Red Dead. Like, it got delayed once. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on it, or it probably was on schedule. But it won't, so like people will play it regardless, but I don't think they that fucking, you know what I mean? I don't think that they're, I just don't think Rockstar can handle that shit right now. Again, like if it makes the game better, I'm impartial to it, you know what I mean? But like from a business standpoint, man, I don't know. Like we'll see. Like maybe I'm just talking on my ass. Maybe it will generate more, you feel me, revenue. Oh yeah, that's another shit that people will be talking about too. Like now this, like, where y'all getting this data from, yo? Like with this price joint, you know what I mean? Like, just wait till the shit come out. You feel me? Again, the news is like anything to keep people's, you feel me, pockets. You know what I mean? Bigger and shit. You know, like that's cool, I guess. But like, it's just annoying, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like one person says things and then it may lead to the other person saying something else, and it just steamrolls to this whole thing and nobody even really fucking knows, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just went on that fucking tangent, but it is kind of like when you see everybody talk about the same shit, dog. It's just like, damn, like nobody don't got a fucking mind of their own at this point, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit crazy. Um, But yeah, that's just my thoughts. It just made me excited, you feel me? Because it's like, I never played Beta Raider, but it made me want to, like, if I had a PSP, like, I kind of would like to go back. But I take it that's how they will do it, you feel me? Um, with their whole, like, how they'll incorporate the music shit. Like a hybrid between Fruity Loops, you know what I mean? For my beat makers out there and shit like that. Or any other, you feel me? Like, programs to like make music, make beats and shit. I don't know, that's the only one I could think of at the time. Because that's what I seen, you feel me, growing up. I think people still use that shit. GarageBand, you know, and you know what I'm saying? Like it would be an easier way for like anybody to make that. I think that would be some revolutionary ass shit, dog. You feel me? For real. Like with the Rockstar quality, like what games do shit like that? You feel me? To the level they do it. There's probably shit out there. You had the media molecules with the little big planets and the what am I trying to say? What's that shit? Dreams that unfortunately went under for whatever reason. That shit was hot. You feel me? You seen what people create with that, creating their own games and shit, some like RPG maker shit back on the PS2, you know? Like that'd be hot if Rockstar did another shit with that. You feel me? Like I think that that's gonna be what's pushing the generation forward too. Is like giving the creativity, the power of creativity in players' hands. You know what I'm saying? Like we need that shit back. That's why I was so hurt seeing that happen to like um Dreams, that game. Look it up. You feel me? Like some of the shit that people used to make on there, like full fledged, like what the fuck? Like hire these niggas. You know what I'm saying? And then you could share it with the rest of like, bro, that shit was crazy, man. It's sad. I don't know. They probably just couldn't keep up with the, you know what I mean? Like the budget. But they should. I would like to see them do some shit like that again. But like, you know, like even if they had to incorporate some kind of like micro, you monetize it to a way, you know, like I wouldn't think that would be scummy. Like I think people will actually do it. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to pay for certain shit or whatever. Like it's some trade off where it's like some people can become like, I don't know, like it gives me people, you know, experience. You know what I'm saying? If they do want to make games and shit, write their own stories and shit. I don't know where I was going with that. Oh yeah, there's also another game just to double down on that. That Badger shit that we seen at the Game Awards that look interesting. I think with Chris Pratt, they doing some shit like that too with the RPG. Yeah, like that. Again, it's probably within the limits of the game, you know, but like still, regardless, it's cool. So it's just now that I'm seeing, you know, going back to like GTA 6 because I'm trying to, I just went in three different directions. Um, but hey, if you stuck here that long, I appreciate it. But yeah, GTA 6 with the beat making shit, yo, like to me it's even more telling, you know what I'm saying, off of the evidence, you know what I'm saying? If you I'm eating my words a little bit, going back to what I was saying about people just, you know what I mean, going off of, you know, a fart in the wind and shit that don't even, oh, that was a weird analogy, but just, you know what I'm saying, not even like some mist shit, like you know what I'm saying, like um, I'm kind of doing it now too. I'm taking a Hippocratic oath, but it's not even really evidence. I'm just going off of like, you feel me, like what I'm seeing between that, you know what I'm saying, the Badger game with the RPG maker elements, Media Molecule, you know what I'm saying, what they did before, and now Rockstar, what they're saying, you know what I mean, with the what they might be doing with the beats and shit. But yeah, that's just my thoughts, you know what I'm saying. I wanted to get that shit out. Um, Again, I would have made it yesterday. Um, but I was like, you know what, like, you know, I can't even. I'm getting like that brain. I'm getting a headache trying to wrap my head around this shit, but too, you know what I mean, much and shit. But yeah, let's continue. Let's actually fucking play this game. This shit looks interesting. I like how I'm probably gonna have to splice that segment up. Uh, just yapping and shit. I had to be like at least 12, 20 minutes. Um, but yeah, this is interesting. I take where's three at? I see one. I see two, three. Okay.